yourself in the mirror and did not like the person that was looking back at you? About 3 years ago, I did the same, and since then, I have made a commitment to myself to change who I was about to become. I made an entire new lifestyle since then. I have changed physically, mentally, and emotionally. It was the best decision that I have made. I am here today to motivate each person in this class to include any type of physical activity into their life. I'm another human on this earth who went through their childhood stages, making its way into adulthood. I'm another human whose biggest insecurity was my acne and suffering from anxiety and depression. When my great-grandmother passed away, I looked at myself in the mirror and got such an urge to do better for myself. Since then, I was going to the gym consistently and eating healthier. Then, as the days were passing, I was dropping body weight and more people were noticing me. I truly never felt more happier because of the compliments that I would get and to say that I have achieved this goal for myself. In the past year, I made a fitness account on Instagram, showing how to do different workouts correctly and efficiently, and healthier food swaps. I am trying to educate myself more in fitness, so maybe in the future I can make a career out of it. With fitness, I would like to motivate people who were like me 3 years ago, wanting to make healthier food choices for their bodies and adding fitness to their lifestyles. There are tons of benefits onto why you should include physical activity into your life. A few that made a big impact on me was weight loss, boost your mood, and looking at food and life differently. Like I said before, people were noticing me more since I had lost the weight. Now I am testing my limits and challenging myself to see what I can do with my body. After working out consistently, I saw a difference in my mood. Working out truly made me feel better on the inside and on the outside of my body and mind. When you see that transformation, you want to do more. When you are first entering the gym, stretching, drinking your pre-workout, and getting your music ready to be in the zone. That rush from the sweat dripping down your body, focusing on that mind to muscle connection. You are being in control of that moment, nobody else. It's one of the greatest feelings ever. If someone has mental health issues, this will help. You are not alone. According from NAMI.org, 19% of U.S. adults experienced mental illness in 2018. Approximately 47 million people. This represents 1 in 5 adults. 5% of U.S. adults experienced serious mental illness in 2018. It's very hard to escape your mind from being sad, lonely, angry, and not being good enough. Just know that it is okay to have a mix of bad and good days. You are doing the best that you possibly could. Take one day at a time and find your path. If you're going to the gym consistently, give yourself a rest day. This will help your body from muscle soreness and will help your mind mentally. This will help in the long run because you don't want to hurt yourself. Don't beat yourself up by not going to the gym for one day. There will be days where your mood and your body do not want to do anything. We must normalize this. Just don't make it a habit. Buy yourself a planner and create your day-to-day schedule. This time, make sure you add at least an hour and a half at the gym. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't want to do. It shouldn't feel like a chore. Rather, instead, it should feel like a hobby. There are many different styles and variations for working out. Make it a good time for yourself. Have you ever looked at the nutrition label on different kinds of junk food, such as a tasty cake, chip, or any type of junk food that comes to mind? There are ingredients in these foods that you don't even know how to pronounce. Now look at the amount of carbs or sugar that are labeled. You are putting that into your body. A lot of people eat way more than they should in one sitting. Blows my mind that fast food is cheaper than buying yourself a full course, healthier meal. Go to the grocery store and buy real foods. You want to make sure you are getting your veggies, proteins, fats, and fruits within all 3 meals. I don't eat junk food a lot anymore. Yes, I still have those days. Anyways, I started to cook more, finding new recipes to make, trying to make more foods that benefit you more, such as chickpeas, tuna, and spinach. There is no rule book stating how or what to create for your dinner. Get creative, and Pinterest and TikTok help a lot. According from usnews.com, in a sign that suggests Americans' obesity epidemic is far from under control. A new government report shows that more than 40% of people in the United States are obese. It's time for you to face reality that more and more people are becoming obese. The numbers keep getting higher and higher every day that passes. Do you want to be next? Today, I shared my information about how the gym has affected my life in a positive way. I hope that my story can motivate more people to change. I hope I can motivate someone to start today to live happier and healthier.